Hello, my name is SydneyAlder and I am 5'1", and I will be performing the Dannon Light commercial, Antigone by Sophocles, Laughing Wild by Durang and Sara from Unpaid Rent. I am self-taping for the BFA performance jury requirements. Introducing 3 new ways to look at Dannon Light. Now you can taste the incredible goodness of Dannon Light in vanilla, cherry vanilla, and strawberry fruit cup flavors. Each cup contains a satisfying 8 ounces of creamy, rich yogurt bursting with intense flavor, but with no fat and a mere 100 calories. For anyone who loves the taste of Dannon Light, this has to be the best news since raspberry, peach, blueberry, strawberry, and strawberry banana. Dannon Light, the first light yogurt good enough to be called Dannon. What but the thought of our 2 brothers dead? The one by Creon graced with funeral rites, the other disappointed? Eteocles he hath consigned to earth, as fame reports, with obsequies that use and want ordained, so gracing him among the dead below. But Polynices? A dishonored course, so by report the royal edict runs. No man may bury him or make lament, must leave him tombless and unwept, a feast for kites to scent afar and swoop upon. Such is the edict, if report speaks true of Creon, our most noble Creon, aimed at thee and me. I, me too, and anon will be here to promulgate. For such as have not heard his mandate, 'tis in sooth no passing humor. For the edict says, whoever transgresses shall be stoned to death. So stands it with us. Now 'tis thine to show if thou art worthy of thy blood or base. I want to talk to you about life. It's just too difficult to be alive, isn't it? And try to function. There are all these people to deal with. I tried to buy a can of tuna fish in the supermarket, and there was this person standing right in front of where I wanted to reach out and get the tuna fish. And I waited a while to see if they'd move, and they didn't. They were looking at the tuna fish cans too, but they were taking a real long time on it, reading the instructions on each can as if it were a book. A pretty boring book if you ask me, but nobody has. So I waited a while, and they didn't move. And I couldn't get to the tuna fish cans. And I thought about asking them to move, but then they seemed so stupid not to have sense that I need to get by them. And then I had this awful fear that it would do no good at all to ask them. They'd probably say something like, "We'll move when we're goddamn ready to move, you nagging bitch." And then what would I do? And so I started to cry out of frustration, quietly so as not to disturb anyone, and still, even though I was softly sobbing, this stupid person didn't realize I needed to get by them. And so I reached out with my fist and brought it down real hard on his head and screamed, "Would you kindly move, asshole?" Oh great, you're home. I need your rent money. Don't tell me you don't have it. You've been at work all week.
I know, it's just...
Just what? Every month there's an excuse.
I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want to pay you.
Then what the hell is it? What is that?
Huh?
Is that a new purse?
No, I've had this for...
Are you kidding me? You spent our rent money on lottery tickets?
No, it's just I thought I could win some back.
So you did. You wasted your money on lottery tickets. How much did this cost?
$500?
You spent $500 on a purse instead of saving it so we have a place to live? You need to get out.
Sara, please.
No, Katie, I can't do this anymore. I can't keep covering you. You have a very serious problem and you need help.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the landlord and letting them know that I have my portion of the rent and you don't. Then I'm going to ask them to take you off the lease.
You can't do that.
Of course, sure I can.
By law, you have to give me at least 30 days.
Oh, please. Are you telling me that you're willing to screw up my credit because you have a problem? Wow, you really are a piece of work. You know, at some point I thought we were friends.
We are.
You sure aren't acting like it. You have until tomorrow to get your things out of here.